This is going to be kind of a short video. I'm not going to be able to talk too long, probably maybe 25 minutes. My battery only has like 30%, so kind of want to go based off of the last video. We are pissed. We are pissed. You know, what it feels like to live in this society right now is just like Andrew Tate said. Even though I don't like Andrew Tate, he does say some right things, some things I'd agree with. I probably agree with like 65% of the shit he says, maybe even 70%. Basically, he said if you don't get rich now, and this was a few years ago, you're just going to be a brokey for the brokey slave, and he's correct. Same things with social media. If you aren't one of the top people, and yes, you do see new people like start excelling and progressing very rapidly, but the people you have, what we have is the have or have nots. In my own personal life, I'm so upset with the creator fucking God, because like what I want to do is I want to be able to prosper and then help other people prosper. But I guess that God doesn't want that. God just wants me to suffer. That's what it feels like. And like, yes, I'm very grateful. You know, I have my health, my kids' health. You know, I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful. Not, you know, it could be 1,000 times worse. Everything is always could be worse, or it could be a lot better too. Things could be a lot better. I relate so much to Gen Z, it's unbelievable, especially right now. You know, I was thinking today, since I like decided to, you know, consolidate my credit card loans, they destroyed my credit. You know, this is such a stupid system we have. So why would I give a fuck about paying back my debt if you already used all of your leverage by destroying my credit? What the fuck do I care about credit? I can't buy a house. I don't give a fuck about buying a car. I don't give a fuck about going bankrupt. Dude, if you have nothing, you don't give a fuck. You literally don't give a fuck no more. And that's where people are getting. You know, we're seeing these people in the government inside our trade. I don't care what side they're on. I don't care if they're Republican or Democrat. They have knowledge of what's gonna happen, and we don't. We need, like, I'm all for the Constitution, but it says it right there. If the government becomes tyrannical, you should overthrow it. And we're getting to that point. Obviously, right now, I'm not advocating for it right now. I want to see how things play out. Maybe things get a lot better. I don't see how it can get better. I think that we need, you know what I think it is? I think so many people have it, or the perception of it being so good in their life, that they think that they have it good when they really don't. Yeah, you might have material stuff, whatever, but our communities are completely destroyed. Humans aren't really, you know, interacting with each other like they did, like we were for thousands of years in person. It's like we're being more and more secluded. It's completely unsustainable. And when it's like in the financial system, it's like, okay, I can't get ahead. I can't get anywhere in this system, and the people who are pieces of shit get ahead, and people who do the right things get fucked over continuously. And I think that Trump's trying to make things better for us. I genuinely do. That's why I voted for him, and I could be wrong. You know, dude, I'm wrong about Bitcoin apparently. You know, maybe I should have fucking just like been in gold, because gold's killing it right now. Always somebody comes up. Whatever. This is what I'm gonna do. So, this is what I'm talking about. I'm so tired of having to constantly adapt. Always. It's so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying to adapt all the fucking time. Anyway. It's like, it's just ridiculous. at this point. You know what I mean? The whole system is just fucking ridiculous. At this point, right now, I feel like Bitcoin should be like 150,000. I'm tired of these motherfuckers on social media saying, oh, Bitcoin, look at this. Dude, with all the stuff that's happening right now, it's absolutely ridiculous. But gold is killing it. Gold is killing it, which is good for gold. You know, I don't mind taking losses. But I think that Gen Z can relate with me when it feels like you're getting losses in every part of your fucking life. It's like, okay, I can be poor, but at least I got a family. You know, for me, I've already had my family, which is cool. A lot of these kids, they don't. And they might never even have a fucking family. So they have like nothing then. Like, that's what I'm saying with Gen Z. They have nothing. And it's getting worse and worse. People are gonna uprise. I'm telling you. It's going to fucking happen unless things get fucking better for us. Not just a little bit, a lot. You can't keep beating a dog and expecting it to not bite you back. That's what's gonna happen. I don't want that. That's disgusting. I don't fucking care. I'm a human. Shit happens. You know, when I'm sitting here in the algorithm on X. Oh, I come back to X, all of a sudden, boom, things are going. I'm like, cool, man. You know, I'm basically a reply guy on there, and I don't expect number to go up forever. You know what I mean? Like Bitcoin, number to go up forever. I don't expect that. I don't expect my number for impressions or views to just go up forever. There's gonna be down days, but when you have wild swings to the point where you get shadow banned, like I have, they don't tell you get shadow banned. All of a sudden you just see you go from like 100,000 views or whatever, like down to 18,000 views, and you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, did I do something wrong? And if I did something wrong, let me know what I fucking did wrong. You know, like the progression. It's like every part of life right now, that's what it's like. Whether it's like people's finances or fucking social media trying to like build yourself up, you can't. It's just ridiculous. And like, you hear these experts, oh, just be a reply guy, you know, put in a lot of replies, and then you do, and it's like, oh, you get hit with spam. Like, dude, let us know what the fucking algorithm wants, okay? And quit fucking with it. No. They just want to keep fucking. There's no transparency. If you fucked up, if I fucking said something that I shouldn't have said, you know, let me correct it. Like, even if you have to ban me for a few weeks or months or whatever, that's fine. There's consequences. I get that. But when you get hit with something and you have no idea what the fuck you did, how you can do things better so you don't do that shit anymore, how I can like correct it, maybe it was a reply I said that was like too outlandish and brazen, and that's why they hit me in with the shadow ban. And it's like, okay, which one? So I'll fucking delete it and I won't do that no more. No, you just get hit with the fucking shadow ban. And this is what people are fucking getting tired of. I think I wouldn't be surprised if people just stop using social media at some point. Like, I think that the numbers are probably going to start dropping. I really do, because people are it's just like, dude, are these a utility? What the fuck is this shit? I mean, is this supposed to be something, is this supposed to be my platform? Or no, I want my own fucking platform where I don't have to worry about being banned. I don't have to worry about all of my hard work, my hard fucking work being taken down. My fucking albums, my songs, my singles off of fucking United Masters, they fucking took down everything. That's what I'm saying. At any point, they can just completely take down all of your hard work, all of your time. Like they don't look at, like, your attention is currency. Our attention is currency. You know, and even to the point when I'm watching somebody's live stream or I'm listening to somebody's live stream, and then you get hit with a fucking ad in the middle of a live stream. Really? So I just missed what the fuck they just said because you want to put a fucking ad there. Like, I don't know if anybody else sees this, but the ads are getting absolutely ridiculous on social media. And yeah, you can pay some bullshit, a monthly subscription, and get less, but you're still gonna get hit with fucking ads. And it's just fucking annoying. And I understand, you know, that goes to the content creators or whatever. I get it, but I just think that there's a different way to go about things. You know, how they had it set up before, like especially on YouTube, it just seemed like, I like that. Like, okay, you watch this ad for 15 seconds and you skip it. Maybe you have another 5-second one after. Whatever. I don't have to sit here for 2 minutes like Legacy Media or whatever. Call me a crybaby. Call me whatever you want. I'm just trying to speak the truth, man. I'm just trying to speak what probably everybody else is thinking. Damn it. I love it. So fucking tired of it, man. Like, this is where I'm at with my life. I have been through so much fucking bullshit on this fucking life that I'm just like, God, rip the band-aid off. If I have some karma that I have to, like, you know, go through some more suffering, fucking hit me hard so I can just, like, you know, destroy me. Fucking cut my arms off or whatever. I don't fucking care, dude. Do what you gotta do so I can try to, like, enjoy the rest of my life. So I can, like, get past that bullshit and try to enjoy myself here. Dude, I haven't enjoyed myself here at all, man. It's been very little. Very fucking little. There's been some good times, I'm not gonna lie. But it just seems like there's way more fucking bad times than there is good. This is my own personal experience, but it's just fucking annoying. And then when people are like, oh, you have it so good, it's like, live my life, man. You don't know exactly what I've been through my whole fucking life. I guarantee you, if you lived my fucking life, you'd be fucking spitting a different tune. That's the thing, is like, you don't know what it's like in somebody else's shoes. People just look on the outside and they assume, and I do it too. Oh, why are you upset? Why, you know, rich people, like, let's just take this, you know, they have it so good. Like, I'm sitting here like complaining about them, and I don't know the shit that they go through, and you know, it just seems like they have it fucking good. People are tired of this shit. This shit is unsustainable, completely unsustainable, man. You know, I don't like to be I don't want to be negative. I want to be happy. I want to be, like, joyful. I want to be able to, like, you know, yeah, of course, you deal with crap in life, for sure. But it's, like, relentless. That's what it feels like. And it's just like, just fucking let it, just end this shit already, man. And that's where people are getting. And we're getting tired of this fucking shit. Like, this isn't, like, the night that, you know, like, back in the day where, is it really wet back there? Is it wet? All right, cool. Thank you. Okay. So, people are tired of this shit, man. Seriously, people are fucking tired of this shit. This, like, if we have some type of uprising, which is to overthrow this fucking shit and burn this all fucking down, yeah. I mean, hey, why are you gonna keep supporting something that isn't supporting you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, my attention is fucking important, and if they don't really care about my attention, whether I'm on X or on here, and I'm being, like, hit with, like, bullshit, you stop fucking using it. I don't fucking need to use this shit. I don't need a fucking phone. I think that's where people are gonna start getting. They're just fucking tired of this bullshit. It's just stupid. You know, you can't keep oppressing people and expect them not to fucking act out. You know, and that's what I keep on. I say this not because I'm going to, not because I'm trying to get other people to do it. I say this because it's a fucking warning. This is my observation. People can only take so much oppression until they start lashing the fuck out. and you get a French revolutionary type of situation, or guess what, an American type of fucking revolution. There's only so much we can take. Like I said, I hope we don't. I'm not trying to get to, I'm not advocating. I don't want to see violence. I don't want to be stepping over dead bodies. You know, I don't want a civil war. I don't want any of that crap. I just want things to get better, man. You know, and I don't mind having a fucking boss. I don't need to be a fucking entrepreneur. Like they all fucking say on here, be an entrepreneur. I don't fucking mind being a boss. Somebody's usually somebody else's fucking boss in this shit. Whether, even if you're the top guy, maybe you're still like, okay, I get it. I'm ugly. I'm a mush mouth. Sometimes, you know, like, my thoughts are everywhere. I can't stick to one subject. I understand why I'm not big on this platform. But when I see other people getting, it's just like, dude, I just feel so, like, deranked on everything that I do. Everything in life I feel deranked, put down. It doesn't matter how hard I work. I work my ass off. Dude, I work my fucking ass off. When you work your ass off, you don't get anywhere. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you. When somebody says, work harder, when it seems like they ain't fucking doing shit, and they're just like handed. When you're sitting here working your ass off and you're getting scraps, and they really aren't doing shit, and they're living like fucking kings, it's fucking ridiculous. It is. It's fucking bullshit. And this is where we're at. We're fucking done. Like, so many people are at their fucking wits' end. I don't think that rich people understand how pissed off Gen Z is. Me, I'm at the point right now, it's like, let's see what happens. It is so early. Trump just got in there. You know, this is really, really good. Let's see what happens. That's where I'm at, because I have a lot of wisdom, and I realize maybe he'll make things better. Hey, dude, if things get fucking worse, I will fucking hate. If like we get destroyed, dude, I'm going to hate on him so hard. But I want to give him a chance to see what happens. That's where I'm at. Guess who is less impatient than me? Like, I have a lot of patience. I don't know why God keeps fucking with me with patience. For instance, like yesterday I went to take back cans to go turn them in and get money or whatever. It's not only is it humiliating, which I have no problem, I'll do. I don't care. Look down on me when I'm driving the cart full of fucking cans that are in trash bags back all the way to the end of the fucking store. And then when I get there, every fucking bin is full. It's the same thing every time. So what I do? Fuck this. I just left the shit. I've had enough of being tested by God or whoever, and it's very small. Very small, but a cut by, when you get 1,000 trillion types of fucking cuts, you're just like, fuck you. It's so insignificant. Like that's just like one little fucking example of like, I'm tired of being fucking tested with my patience. I've already passed this shit. I've been humble. I'm done being humbled. So like, I've been humbled so hard in my life where it affects my confidence, and I'm done. So it's like whenever I get confidence in something, here it comes. It's not to try to boost me up and help me out more. It's to fucking destroy me all the fucking time. Maybe nobody else can relate to this shit, but it's like, God, what is your fucking problem, man? You know that I'm trying to do good. You know I'm trying to do the right thing. You know I want to help other people out. Do I hate illegals? Hell no. Do I think it's horrible where they live and the poverty that they're in, or like the struggles that they're in? I don't want that. I don't want that. No, I don't hate illegals. But it's like, dude, I know things could be 1,000 times worse. I know. But when it seems like other people are pieces of shit and they deserve suffering and pain and they're not fucking getting it, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Like, you're doing a shitty job running this fucking show, or you're just fucking picking on me for no reason. Because it's like, I'm at the point where it's like, just kill me. And you know, if there's a hell and it's worse than this place, guess what? I can suffer there for eternity. Probably a trillion billion times worse than whatever's happening to me here now. So just go ahead and fucking end me right now and send me there already. I've had enough. That's how I feel. I you know, people, oh, you're a complainer. Go ahead. Yeah, I guess I'm a complainer. I guess I am. But I'm just tired. I'm just fucking tired. And guess what? So are a lot of people. They're fucking tired. They're exhausted. They're tired of all this bullshit. You know, and I think that people are gonna start using social media less and less. I really fucking do. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. Well, why I think that is, yeah, you'll have Gen Z still using, because that's what they've been conditioned to. But like, you're running a company, your social media, you're running a fucking company. You don't give a fuck about the people who are on it, and you keep suppressing them. They're gonna say, fuck you, I'm just gonna go back to cable. And I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. If more and more people just say, fuck social media, fuck all these people, you know, maybe somebody's upset with me because I didn't comment back on something. You know, I try to engage, especially if I see like the same people over and over. I definitely try to engage. But if I see like randoms, like, but yeah, that's where people are at. You know, like the other day when I had like 300,000 impressions on X, I'm seeing my notifications light up. And then when you get to that point, when you start seeing that, what happens is like, and people are probably like, you're fucking complaining, like, I wish I had that. But it's just like, if you were in my situation, you'd be fucking pissed too. Where was I going with that? Oh, you go to verify, because it's just too much. I can't get to everybody. There's too much. There's not enough time in the day to get to everyone. You know, read all the comments, or get up on all the comments. Write up, you know, engage with all the comments. You get to a point where you can't. So people, oh, you're a complainer. Well, you know, it's like, I don't fucking know. It's just like stupid. It's just fucking dumb. Where the fuck should I go? It looks like it's all fucking wet down here. People are getting at their wits' end, man. That's all I'm trying to say. People are getting at their wits' end. I don't even know how much longer I have for my battery. Let me see real quick. Hopefully it doesn't turn this off. And I can't see. It doesn't show me how much time I have left or whatever. But you understand what I'm trying to say, is people are just like, I think that people are just gonna start going back into, you know, back to how things were. Fuck it. Like, when you don't, this is what I put out on X. I'm just gonna turn and go back. If your attention is not being appreciated or taken for granted, the best thing you can do is remove your attention. And that's what I think that people are gonna start doing. They're gonna start removing their attention from social media, and then all these people, you know, they might have bots. They might interact with bots. You know, here's my idea, which is crazy, is I think that at some point I'm just going to be able to just go ahead and copy and paste X. So what I'm saying is that everyone that's on X, I'll be able to copy and paste them, but like, all of them will be AI. Okay? All of them will be AI. And I kind of like talking to AI more than I do to humans on the internet. So like, most people shouldn't be famous. Maybe I shouldn't be famous. They're not cut out for it because it affects their normal life way too much. It brings way too many people in life. People will be able to simulate fame in the future. And we've kind of done it to some extent now. But it's going to be so much easier. And people, oh, well, that's not real. That's not a real person. But like, dude, I don't really give a fuck if I'm on X, like, you know, talking to someone. I'm not talking to them face to face. I'm usually just like commenting back and forth. What does it matter if it's a real person or a fucking robot? It don't. So like, this is my idea. If I could copy and paste it, like something like X or YouTube or whatever, you can, everyone's an AI. You're the big dog. You're Elon Musk or whoever, Mr. Beast or whoever the fuck you are. All these people are following you. Anything you put up, they're like reacting to, and then you can engage with anybody. It might not be the real, you know, like most of us won't ever get a chance to even interact with famous people. And famous people are interesting. They are. That's why I'm not famous, because I'm not very interesting. But famous people are very interesting. I'm not talented, I'm not hardworking enough, I suck, I'm ugly, I'm a piece of shit, I'm a fucking loser. I hear it all the time, you know. So I'm really fucking stupid. That's the big thing, is I'm really fucking stupid. So like, I guess all that shit's true. I get more negative than positive, so, you know, I guess, you know, that's what people were saying. I don't know if they're bots or whatever. That's to say, it's like, I don't know if this is a fucking bot. So at least like when I'm like on something like that for either entertainment, educational purposes, you know, what's cool too is like, when in this type of scenario, when I'm talking about X, copy and paste it, like you're the big dog. Well, then like they will be reacting to like world news, how it's happening. So like, I could be on X, how it is now, and I'm like, you know, all this stuff's coming out about people are posting stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm learning all this stuff, and I'm reacting. It'll be just like real life, but not. And then you don't have to worry about, when it's a simulated experience, you can use it for, like I said, entertainment, educational purpose, learning shit like knowledge and whatever. Same difference, but you don't have to worry about your personal life being hurt, because like you can have this experience just by yourself. Like that's where we're gonna get. And like I said, I would rather just talk to AI at this point. If I'm just going to interact like that, I would rather just talk to AI. AI is a little bit more understanding. It's really not as brutal when it talks to you. It's a little bit more reserved and understanding, and because it doesn't have emotion, it's not gonna name call and all that shit. It's not gonna do that. Especially Grok tries to be understanding, and that's what I would rather engage with on X. And it's because it just ends up like a bunch of what it is. When you have a bunch of humans on a social media site, you have a bunch of people like with high emotions, just like getting revved up and kind of like not thinking straight. I do this too. This is how I know, because I do it. I'm fucking human, you know, like disgusting. I know, I'm human. I know, I just wiped it on my hand. I'm a disgusting. It doesn't matter. People already think I am. I'm a fucking gross piece of fucking shit. And that's what I'm, and that's, not only do I get that, but that's what I get usually from other people anyway. You know, so it's kind of like people look down on me. Yeah, like, fine. You can't just have every single area in somebody's life dog shit. You know what I mean? If Gen Z is going to be poor, it's like, at least let me have a fucking family. No, they're not going to have that. So they're not going to have a fucking family. They're going to be fucking poor. They're going to be like, they're just fucked. Like, that's, what the fuck? I bet they start fucking, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of self-deletion coming up. Because it feels pointless. All this life all of this shit just fucking feels pointless. And this is beautiful. This is absolutely fucking gorgeous. It's hard to appreciate. It really is. Like, this is fucking phenomenal, man. You got water down there. You got, yeah, I know the trees aren't blooming. It's fucking spring and they're starting to bloom. It's fucking beautiful. That's why I like this shit. Seasons fucking changing. It's hard to appreciate this shit when life is oppressing you. When it feels like the government's oppressing you. When it feels like the corporations are oppressing you. It's just like everybody's oppressing you. That's what it feels like. And maybe this is just me. Maybe everyone else is just hunky-dory, fucking happy, and I'm just a complainer. Maybe that's what it is. I'm just a fucking complainer. I'm just a little bitch. I should just go ahead and, like, strap up my bootstraps and fucking work harder. I don't know how much more harder I can work. It's like, you bust your ass and it's like, okay, like, you work hard because you want to get some reward. Whether that's like back in the old days when we used to farm all the time, you bust your ass because the reward is you'll be able to eat through the fucking winter. You know what I mean? You'll be able to eat. You know, you'll be fine. You don't have to starve. The incentives have changed so much nowadays. So fucking much. I don't live back then. So like, oh, you're so privileged. Like, this environment is so fucking toxic, especially for Gen Z. It's so fucking toxic. I was at the gym today and I just seen some fucking young woman. She's had to be under 30. And I fucking was like, I was impressed that I seen her before a few months earlier, and she was like a lot heavier than she is now. So I was like, that's cool. But her legs are just covered with fucking tattoos. It's so gaudy. So many women are fucking doing this shit. They're just covering their bodies because they have all these emotional issues they don't want to deal with. And like I said in the earlier video, even conservative women are fucking some level of a feminist. They don't want to raise their kids. Why am I, like, Gen Z, why would I want to have a kid and start a family with these women when they can leave you so quickly? When they don't really seem like they appreciate shit. It's not all. There's some good women, but it's fucking so rare, man. It's so, just to be a regular person, like, they don't want to be moms. They don't want to be wives. They might say they do, and they might feel like they do, but their actions show differently. Like I said, man, if you have a family and you both have to fucking work, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's different. When I'm seeing these fucking rich people like Candace Owens choosing fame and going to work over raising her fucking kids, it's so crazy. Time goes by so slow in this fucking reality, but it goes so fast as well. Like, I have less than 3 weeks until I'm moving out of this fucking state, and it feels like it's far away, but it's not. It'll go quick. Time goes by so fucking fast these days, and to give up those precious moments of motherhood to spend with your kids and making them go through that abandonment feeling, like, where's my mommy? 3-year-old, where's my mom? Like I said, if families have to because they fucked up or something bad happened to them, so they gotta fucking survive, that's one thing. But there's so many women that just want to live high on the fucking hog. They don't, it's like the boomer mentality. Like how boomers really don't give a fuck about their grandkids right now. Like, seriously, boomers, not all, like, there's some good boomers, but there's a lot of boomers that just don't give a, they don't give a shit. They don't understand, like, what they're going through or try to have any type of empathy. And it's like, you think it is the way that you were raised, and it could be lack of knowledge, a lack of information, but it's like, dude, why are you so worried about having a ton of money more than the relationship with your own fucking family. That's how this is so crazy about everything nowadays. You know, materialism is most important. That's number one over fucking relationships. And that's why we are where we're fucking at right now. People are just putting materialism over fucking relationships. You know, I've probably done this in the past, dude. I'm not fucking perfect. I'm just trying to point the shit out. This is the way it is. It's fucking sad. And you wonder, like, how long is this shit gonna fucking last? So people are just like, fuck this shit. This is it. Like, seriously, like, there is no, like, there is no, hey, we're gonna put the Democrats back in charge and they're gonna, no, we're gonna stick with the fucking plan. You know, like, people are so fucking schizophrenic in this fucking reality, or in this country, where they can't stick with the plan. Motherfuckers, if you want communism, let's have communism. If you don't want communism, let's not have it. Like, you can't keep going back and forth. You have to, like, go with the fucking plan and let it fucking ride for a little bit. Everybody is so, wants everything right fucking now. And, like, I'm like that. I'm impatient too, but, like, I've learned to be more patient. I realize there was a big